New details on the death of Albert Ojwang are still emerging. We are getting some information that the technician who tampered with the CCTV cameras at Central Police Station has been found, and he has admitted that he was paid 3,000 Kenya shillings to tamper with the CCTV cameras. And that begs the big question: who paid him the 3,000 Kenya shillings for him to tamper with the cameras? I think if the investigative authorities can pursue that line, it can help a lot. We are also getting some information that some interdicted police officers who had earlier recorded their statements with IPOA saying Ojwang was brought to Central Police Station almost lifeless, they have recanted their statements. They have made a U-turn. They are now saying Ojwang was killed at Central Police Station. Why have they made that big U-turn? Let's have a look at the story as captured by the Star. Police: two wanted cops in Ojwang's murder can't be traced. Detectives are looking for at least two police officers for processing over the brutal murder of 31-year-old teacher Albert Ojwang. They have switched off their mobile phones and we can't find them for now. We are, however, optimistic to find them for justice, said one official aware of an operation that had gone on since Thursday. They want them to surrender. The wanted officers had recorded their statements with IPOA earlier. The developments came as some of the 17 police officers so far questioned in the saga went back to IPOA and changed their story. The cops, according to insiders, said the murder happened at the Central Police cells. Technician who tampered with CCTV cameras at Central Police Station arrested admits he was paid shillings 3,000 to delete footage. On the technician who tampered with the cameras, we'll do a video in our next analysis. In this video right now, I want us to dwell on these police officers who have made a U-turn and they have now recanted their statements. They are now saying Ojwang was killed at Central Police Station. Why the big U-turn? Is it that they gave some false information to IPOA? Or is it that they gave true facts but they now want to give false information? I want us to dig deep into this. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. Kenyans are being taken in circles. And from the look of things, there is a lot of cover-up in these investigations. That's coming out very clearly. The truth might never be known. A police station is under the command of an OCS. That's the officer commanding the station. A junior police officer, in my honest opinion, cannot give an order for cameras to be tampered with. That's the responsibility of the officer commanding the station. OCS Central Police Station, in my honest opinion, has got a question to answer. In fact, all those police officers who are on duty, they have got questions to answer. DIG as well has got a question to answer because we know he's a man who had a lot of interest in Ojwang, him being the complainant. These police officers had earlier on given their statements to IPOA, saying Ojwang was brought to Central Police Station almost lifeless. They made attempts of taking him to hospital. They have made a U-turn. They are now saying Ojwang was killed inside Central Police Station. It's either they've been coerced to write their statements pointing towards a direction. Earlier on, DCI, IPOA, they all maintained that Ojwang was booked at Central Police Station in very good health. And the DCI himself, Amin, said that the OCS was the prime suspect. I'm seeing a very high possibility where these police officers who have made a U-turn, they have been coerced to say Ojwang was killed at Central Police Station. They have clearly made a U-turn, and they have made those U-turns because they have been promised they will be protected by the state or by their seniors. That's why they're making those U-turns. So Kenyans should not sympathize with them. Kenyans should not trust them. They are all accomplices in the murder of the late Ojwang. It's also important for me to repeat that if Kenyans will calm down, the whole investigations onto the death of Ojwang will all collapse. If Kenyans were to pile more pressure, if they were to continue with their street protests, heads will roll. And we might also find DIG also surrendering. So it all depends on how Kenyans will behave in the coming days. If the protests will continue, we will see people taking responsibilities. If the protests calm down, then that's it. It will die its own forced death. The investigations will just die off as if there was no investigation in the first place. All this implicates the police service very badly. Kenyans are no longer trusting the police service because it's very clear the police service is not independent. It's being controlled from above. That's what I can say from all these ladies and gentlemen. As I conclude, Kenyans should also know that as time goes by, anarchy is going to slowly but surely creep in. We are going to have a lawless country. I've always explained that if the government does not obey the law, citizens will also not obey the law. In Uhuru Kenyatta's government, we saw the government was not obeying court orders. It was something that was very frequent in Uhuru Kenyatta's government. So this lawlessness has been building slowly by slowly. It has not started with the Ruto's government. It started long time ago. So it has been building slowly by slowly. And the citizens have also been observing how the government has not been obeying the rule of law. That's where we are seeing anarchy slowly but surely creeping in the country. The president has to do something to save the situation. If he assumes it's business as usual, then we are going to have a lawless country. We are going to be like Haiti. All signs are showing that we are heading towards that direction. There is a serious cover up in this probe. That's why none of these police officers, whether OCS, whether whom, shouldn't be sympathized with. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.